Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to a nice Road to Glory, episode 14. Seeing the squad battle progress in the background. Progress, however you want to pronounce it. Had a bad day. Bad day. Picked up a loss. Bad. I was just playing terribly. We got a few big wins, but then we got one bad one and a bad loss. Took on the Muller squad on Ultimate. Don't know why. I thought, this is one game where I'll just test myself on Ultimate, see how I do. But yeah, Ultimate's far too hard. Legendary is okay. I don't know how people are beating Ultimate. It's so difficult, But we're still winning on Ultimate with the 4-5-1. Legendary, sorry, with the 4-5-1. It's going well. Hopefully you've seen my guide on that. It seems to be a lot of people have started picking up wins with the 4-5-1 guide, which is nice on Legendary, so it's helping them out. If you haven't seen that, it's on my channel. I'll leave a link to it. But yeah, not bad. Daily objective done. We get a silver pack. Nothing exciting. It's a Spanish right mid. I believe he's the Liga. Maybe once the Liga SBC drops with. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be a Messi this year? Was he top scorer last year, or Ronaldo? I don't know. But you're seeing things have changed as we're going on to Daily Knockout. 4-5-1, I didn't feel like it was working for me. It was just too open. And I thought we'd try the 4-1-2-1-2. We chuck in this Williams as well at CDM. That's the only reason I played the journey, really. Him and unlocking Henri and Ferdinand. I wanted to try him as a centre mid / CDM. He's 6'4". He's got I think above 75 in everything except defending, which is 64, which is really low. But I wanted to try him out as a midfielder, and I decided 4-1-2-1-2 and 4-3-1-2 just for the purposes of CDM, and I thought I'd chuck him in there. It cost me a lot to convert him down, actually. It was a bit of a waste of coins, to be honest. Because he's not great. But I was fed up with Bakayoko after playing online with 4-5-1. Bakayoko, I just don't rate him that highly. He's okay, but I think Musa Sissoko does just as good of a job. The only criticism I have of Musa Sissoko is his 2-star weak foot, with Bakayoko has a 3-star, so it makes him slightly better. But Bakayoko, yeah, I'd say he's probably your best go-to cheap CDM in the BPL, but I don't think he's up to much anyway. Not a great player. But we're coming up against our first opponent here. Obviously no names or anything, so we don't know who it is. Fantastic. Rocking that 4-2-3-1 wide. A lot of lone players, a League sort of hybrid team. He's had to drag his rating down. Brazilian League I guess. He's had to drag his rating down with the silvers and the bronzes. He's put him down because it was 78 maximum. I bronze benched with 2 players, as you saw. But we're going to get things off here straight from the kickoff. Son into Dele Alli. Dele Alli doing a bit of work. Back to Son. Lovely little back heel through ball. Back to Dele Alli. Dele Alli back to Son. Son top corner. Let me tell you guys, if you're looking for a striker in the Premiership, go out and pick up Heung-min Son. He's just as good as he was last year with all those special cards he got. That 5-star weak foot just makes him absolutely phenomenal. Dele Alli is also really nice. He's got a very average card, but they've upped him to 4-star skills, 84 rated. He's a really good physical cam. Lacks a bit of pace and perhaps a bit of passing, but he's really, really nice going forward. We get it in here with Son, chip through ball, chest down, the benefit of being 6 foot for a striker, 5-star weak foot, easy as you like, far corner, beautiful. He's better than Rashford, he's also cheaper. Who else is better than, what other striker? I haven't used Gabriel Jesus yet, so I couldn't possibly say, but I imagine he's better than him. My opponent here, down the other end, cuts it back, good save. Unfortunately, nothing came of that attack. My defending is still shocking, but my opponent here rushed it out, gave it up. Antonio into Son. Son, easy as you like, great finishing. Honestly, a brilliant, brilliant player. However, as I said, my defending is shocking. My opponent, he just runs through me, and I get done by that so many times. People cutting in and just having the sweat on. Might have to adjust my tactics, maybe put the team width up a bit, or down a bit, so they stay wide. The fullbacks stay a bit wider, but we'll see. Anyway, we pick it back up. Son and Lacazette doing work. Back to Son. Top corner. Top bins. There has now been a patch, which is supposed to have improved goalkeepers. However, I have played a couple of games since the patch, and they're still just as bad. Obviously, being on PC, we get the patches first. One of the few benefits. But there seems to be no real change, except the game feels even slower. So really, they've just slowed it down. and claimed that's fixed it. It hasn't at all. The game's still completely broken. But we're not going to play because it's better than FIFA 17. Anyway, we're jumping on into the next game. Still rocking this team. Coming up against 4-3-3. Negredo up front, Vea, Nolito on the wings, Banega. Just a solid La Liga team. First chance here for me in the box. We get a little bit lucky here. Look at this link-up play though by Ali and Antonio or Lacazette, and a horrible deflection into the net. It's beautiful. That's what I like that you can do. You can actually make those nice little passes in the box with your players now on FIFA 18. Once again though, Son goes to Mark Lacazette. We just walk round with Son. You can go right, you can go left. That 5-star weak foot makes him phenomenal. Back heel from Son, chips it over to Antonio. Can he finish on the volley? Delicious. And that was it for this opponent, unfortunately. Pedro Man was out of here. 3-0 was enough for him. I had been battering him, so it's understandable. I wouldn't have stayed as well. Danny Rose, by the way, horrendous fullback. Don't get him, just by Benjamin Mendy. Miles better. Anyway, a little bit of an update. You can see the coins. We're big on coins. We've got a lot of those. Unfortunately, Lacazette ran out. We had to decide who to get. I was weighing up between Rashford and Jesus. Even though I hated Bakayoko, he's better than Williams. Williams is trash. He's so slow and clunky. But we thought we'd go out and pick up Bakayoko. We bought him for less than we sold him for, so that's alright. And we'd go for Rashford up front because I did enjoy Rashford. Happy days. So that's where we're leaving the team, guys. Let me know where else I should spend my coins because I've still got a lot of them. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I will talk to you later.